Easy turkey pot pie from a turkey we killed out west. Let me show y'all how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and trim this thing up. There's not a lot of trimming to it because we usually trim ours up pretty good when we kill the birds. There's just a few little blood spots that I don't want on my food here. We're not gonna take a whole lot off it. We're just gonna get that up, those little bloody spots off of him. It's a good idea to check it for shot too, just in case. I've already washed this off, but some of these little feathers will still kind of stick to it. I'm just kind of making sure those get off the bird. We're gonna go ahead and get some seasoning on it. Hit it with this Buck Junkie Turkey Dust, the one and only, baby. Make sure you get all of it covered. Flip him over and do the other side. Got that rubbed in real good. Now we got it seasoned up. I got a sheet pan over here that's a little too small for this rack I got in here, but we're gonna work with it anyways. So we're just gonna spray this thing down where it don't stick to the raised rack. And we're gonna set this turkey breast right on top of that raised rack. Just gonna spray this thing down where it don't stick to the raised rack. And we're gonna set this turkey breast right on top of that raised rack. We're gonna pitch this thing over here in this 375-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. We're gonna check it at that 20-minute mark and make sure it's at 150 to 160 degrees, which is where I want it. And then we're gonna pull it out and cut it up. So we let this thing rest for about 10 minutes where we can cut it up. Now we're just gonna take it off. We're gonna cut this up into chunks. Cut the pieces about 3/4 to an inch thick, probably. We want some big pieces of turkey in this pot pie. There we go. That's what we're looking for. This is about the size that I want right here. So I got my oven heated to 375 from cooking the turkey. I gotta put these crescent rolls in the bottom of this pan. So we're gonna go ahead and break this open. We're gonna cook these for 5 or 10 minutes, depends on your oven. We're gonna spray down this casserole dish. We wanna cook this bottom side just a little bit. We're just gonna lay our crescent rolls down in the bottom here. I broke mine apart because they're probably not gonna fit in this thing just perfect. So we'll just stretch them out a little bit, make them fit the bottom of the pan. So we're gonna pop this in this 375-degree oven. Like I said, just for a few minutes until we get that just about halfway cooked. Now we're gonna make the filling. We're gonna start out with this chicken pudding, or today is turkey pudding. 2 cans of it. We're gonna go in with 1 can cream of mushroom. So we're just gonna incorporate that real quick before we put anything else in there. Get those 2 soups mixed together. All right, so we're gonna put a little bit of heavy whipping cream in here to try to thin this out a little bit. There we go. So now we're gonna put some of this veg oil in there. All right, we're gonna put another can of this in here. We're gonna put all the vegetables in there, baby. Now we're gonna hit it with a little bit of this seasoning. This is that Camp House seasoning. It's got a little salt, pepper, garlic, and onion. You season to your taste. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Try not to spill it every freaking where. We're just gonna mix all that turkey in there. So we had to upgrade spoons. Our little spoon was bending pretty good, so we got this one. Now we're gonna add a little bit of chicken broth in here, just to thin it out some. This is those crescent rolls that we cooked in the oven for about 5 minutes. They're not completely done, but we just got them started so it wasn't real doughy on the bottom. So now we're gonna put our mixture in on top here. Get all that goodness out of that bowl. Just spread this around in the bottom. Because this is a turkey pot pie, we're gonna lace the top of it just a little bit of this turkey dust, just for a little herb and a little more seasoning. My wife usually makes the bed, so I'm probably gonna suck at this. We're gonna lay these crescent rolls on top here. Got a little gap around the edges, that's okay. We want the crust on the top. Like I said, if you need to pinch them a little bit, you can pinch them. So now we're just gonna brush the top of these crescent rolls with a little bit of butter. Now we're just gonna slip this guy up in this 375-degree oven. We're gonna slide him on the bottom rack. We're gonna let that stay in there for about 25 minutes and then check it. We just want the top to get brown and the middle to get warmed up and start bubbling. And if it starts getting a little dark on you, you can always lay a piece of foil over the top, keep it burning the top of your crust. This thing's been in there about 35 minutes at 375. We're gonna get her on out of there. Let's go ahead and uncover it, see what it looks like. Ooh-wee, look at that. Crunchy. All right, we're gonna let this thing cool for a minute. I'm gonna try this corner piece down here. Man, let's get a bite of this thing. This looks so good. Look at all the vegetables, that turkey hanging out of the side of it. We put all the vegetables in our pot pie. This flaky crust on top. That's gonna be warm. My mama can't cook like that. What are we doing?